play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now, New York starting five. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the five, roaming the paint. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Turner.
Now, defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. And the three-pointer goes.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And the free throw, no good.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
With some arc. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana on offense. Here's Siakam. Towns with a rebound. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
Hard against Siakam. Halliburton. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Anunoby passes to Towns. Here's Brunson outside. On target from range. Brunson's got 6 points.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. Pass to Matherin. 1:27 left in the first. 6 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Shoots over Hart. Nesmith's shot is off. And here's New York now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Siakam. Now Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. They set the screen from the arc. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Achua for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Siakam over Achua, and Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 5 points.
Inside Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Nembhard. Brunson with the bucket. Give him 8.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Toppin, Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Halliburton in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Robinson, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Bridges. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, the energy from Bridges really helping out to help him collect those points.
Halliburton on the wing. Inside from Halliburton.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Payne. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. With contact, Halliburton.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Knicks leading by 6. Up top, Payne, defended by Halliburton. Anunoby against Mathurin. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton, over Payne. Halliburton, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Outside Payne. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Outside Payne. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Robinson against Turner. Brunson inside with the finish.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. 1:02 left in the half. On the wing, Nembhard. Brunson defending. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nice shot by Turner.
And shots like this give Turner a confidence boost, feeling like he can score on anyone down there.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Siakam. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
How's that for a crafty move? Siakam will find a way to finish no matter what.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Turner with the block. They retain possession. Brunson taking his time here. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Pass to Siakam. Over Towns. Siakam, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
That'll do it for the first half. Knicks out in front, leading by 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Al. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at power forward. Brunson against Halliburton. Kicks it out Towns. Inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And what a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
And here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Halliburton outside. He shoots it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Halliburton's got 14.
And Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Brunson. The 3. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Turner finds Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. Puts it up. Siakam, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Here's Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard outside. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Nembhard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns on a screen. Launches a 3. And Mikal Bridges hits from deep. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Halliburton for 3. Count it. Good. Halliburton's got 16 points.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Here's Brunson, and it's New York scoring again.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Nesmith on the wing. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Knicks leading by 8. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
They're going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard left side. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. misses at the buzzer. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Outside McBride. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. McBride's got his first 2 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Halliburton on the wing. Floats one. The kick out to Walker. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Allie, thank you. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Brunson against Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jalen Brunson with a 3. Brunson's got 20 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Indiana with a rebound. 1:33 left in the fourth. Here's Siakam. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Brunson. He takes it in. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Towns outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Halliburton. Another one falls for Indiana. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. And here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. from deep three-point land. The rebound by Turner. Indiana on offense. They trail by 14. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton. And the Knicks with the possession here. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center position.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
George passes to Embiid. Here's George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 6.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Higgins outside. And here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
D.A. thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. So both teams making some changes here. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Larson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Yabusele.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Outside, Maxey. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And he converts the layup.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Robinson, Kevin Love out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2. That's a 2 from Butler. The rebound by Anderson.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gordon. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's McCain. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Robinson passes to Ware. Hero with it. Outside Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Anderson wide open, and the Heat another 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to McCain. Embiid the screen. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Both teams will make substitutions. Mitchell sets the screen for Burks. It's good from long range. Burks has got the lead up to 1 now for Miami.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Burks. Higgins outside. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Oubre outside. Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A crossover, and it's Miami with another.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Mitchell against Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Maxey against Mitchell. Pass to Burks. Here's Ware. Fade away. Basket counts. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat out front. They lead by 3. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Tries again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Adebayo with the ball. Maxey covering. Higgins outside. To the inside. Where? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to George, takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Hero kicks to Ware. To the middle. Wants to get it to Burks and does. Can't cash in from close range. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Back to Embiid. Pass to Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
The 76ers making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Shoots from 12. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 11 points.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. Embiid trying to break loose. Oubre, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Burks looking around. Adebayo with the screen on Maxey. Here's Hero. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 13.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Maxey passes to Oubre. They set the pick for the lead. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Grimes. 8 points for him. The wing jumper off target.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. They've got Kyle Anderson. Duncan Robinson out there with Hero. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Robinson kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's up a 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A nice shot by McCain.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Here's Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
McCain's shot is off. Miami's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Anderson. Here's Heisman. Lets it go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Better than most centers from the line. Indeed, exceptional with his hand.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And a wide open look for Hero. Misses the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Wiggins against George. High post, Embiid. Over Adebayo. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. Here's Hero. Can't connect from short range.
The defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
A huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Oubre with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 2.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Maxey passes to Embiid. A 3-ball. Nails the triple.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Outside Hero. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
Here's Hero. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Burks can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, This kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Philadelphia, Quentin Grimes.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Works for 3. It counts.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
So it's the 76. Thank you, David. And that's
this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Now here's Nembhard. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Garland against Halliburton. Garland, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Takes a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Turner. That shot is off. Great D that time from Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rejected by Halliburton.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
And he gets that one. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Halliburton. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Siakam outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Strus.
At 6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Outside Mitchell. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Toppin, a screen on Allen. To the middle. On the wing, Mathurin. Clock at 6. McConnell passes to Toppin. He buries it from 3.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Siakam. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's Walker. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. And stolen by Green. Walker against Hunter. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Toppin outside. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Green. Here's Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And here's Toppin from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Now here's Toppin. McConnell finds Halliburton. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Pass to Mobley. Over Toppin, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Now Halliburton. Three-pointer Mathurin sinks it from distance. Mathurin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Green. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Here's Nembhard following the score by Cleveland. Outside Neesmith. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. The finish inside from Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Pacers. Outside Mitchell.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw is good from Mitchell. Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Siakam. For 3. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 5 points.
Pitt works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number 1, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Siakam for 3. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Mobley, right side. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future. Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Left side, Neesmith launches it. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Strus the pass to Garland. Outside Strus puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Halliburton outside. Turner against Allen. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
3-pointer. Indiana with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Halliburton attacks for the tie. And the layup is good. Halliburton's got 13.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Neesmith. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Mobley. 9 points in the game, and it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Sinks that one from the post.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Garland with the ball. Pass to Hunter. Inside. Outside Garland. Off the mark there with a 3. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Cleveland on top, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3/4 behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Toppin in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Hunter can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Now here's Strus. Down low. Here's Garland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
McConnell outside. Outside Mathurin. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, this is Matherin at his best, driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 1. Up top, Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Over Mitchell. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. From outside, Mitchell is good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Nembhard outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Strus the pass to Mobley. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both shots good from the strike.
Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Minute 6 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Garland. Rebounded by Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Tries it from the top of the key. Garland, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Cash! And that one brings them within 1.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And he commits the intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Garland. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Well, if you are a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
And here's Indiana now. Halliburton outside.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. That was Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
To see skilled bigs dueling down low, kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So the New York starting five, we've got Bridges. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Here's Maxey. With the floater, pass to Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Now Hart. Back to Brunson. Takes a three. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Brunson. And Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. From 13. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's George. There's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Brunson. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. And the basket is good. Brunson's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Oubre. No good on the triple. Towns, the pass to McBride. Pass to Achua. Launches a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The 76ers lead. Maxey on the wing. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
And here is Achua. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Grimes passes to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Brunson outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Robinson is out there with Achua. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
At the top of the key, Embiid. That one drops for him. Embiid's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Bridges for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, their pass to Embiid. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
And the lack lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here is Robinson. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got a pair of triples in the second now for New York.
A capable shooter from all three levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
And George kicks to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Fades back. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bridges against Oubre. Clock at 4. Bridges shot. Good. Wow, just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Outside, George. Latrey. It's rebounded by New York. Towns looking around. Pass to Bridges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Second free throw, no good. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Maxey against Brunson. Outside, Maxey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 6.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers on top, leading by a point. And now let's catch up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Oubre. Maxey with it. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Jalen Brunson. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. No good there. Towns with the defensive effort. New York trailing. Hart kicks to Bridges. And the layup falls. Bridges has got 13 points.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
And that one's good, Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
New York moving the ball around. Towns, high post. Embiid's there. Towns finds Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Bridges has got the lead up to 1 now for New York. George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Maxey. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Miles McBride's checked in for Hart. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
And the Knicks making a change here. Payne's checked in. Here's McCain. Hasn't made one yet. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Bridges with it. He's got 20. 5 on the clock. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Achua is out there with Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in at the point. Oh, they get it back. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Payne. Here's McBride. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He gets it in there.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Payne, defended by Butler. Payne can't hit. The 76ers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Embiid. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So both teams making some changes here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Knicks ball.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Crichton's with the bucket. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Brunson. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Makes it off the glass.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
There's Embiid. Nice move. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Pass to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 15 points here in the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's throwing like this, watch out.
Here's Embiid. Bank shot, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Brunson. Embiid against Towns. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Maxey against Brunson. Outside, George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. From the arc. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that that they're even in this game.
Brunson up top. The tagger. He drills the game winner.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
He knew it.
just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center position. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Here's Lillard. On the wing, Kuzma, hounded by Wiggins. Puts up a three. Miami grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And it's in there. Lillard's got 5.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Kuzma. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Kuzma. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Outside Burks. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with it. Hero left side. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Lillard passes to Prince. The 3 is up. The rebound by Wiggins. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second-best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Trent with the defensive effort. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Shot on the wing. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
On the wing, Mitchell with 1 on the clock. Shot from the low post is good. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami out in front. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Hero, such a tenacious scorer, able to overcome contact on that drive.
Anderson against Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Hero against Porter. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. Robinson finds Hero. Shot clock at 6. And the Heat, another 3.
Now that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Pass to Trent. And here's Portis. And that one's long. Heat leading by 5. Hero outside. Here's Robinson. They set the pick. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Porter with it. Still without a bucket. Trent outside. Portis the screen. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis working inside. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
That one is cash from Wiggins.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Out left to the wing. Portis finds Prince. Kuzma outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Kuzma's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Adebayo. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Portis outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Portis. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
To the wing, right side. Adebayo from long range. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Prince. Count that one. Outside Burks. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at center. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. The drive by Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Outside Burks. Hero, screen on Prince. Burks for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Burks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Heat trail by 3. Outside Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Prince. Lillard right side. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Adebayo. Gets the 3 to fall. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Prince, a screen on Hero. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
Well, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Outside Burks. To the middle. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Adebayo a screen on Trent. Here's Burks. Good on the jump shot. Burks has got 8.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Trent finds Prince. No good from outside.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Ware. Hero outside. This one for 3. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat leading by 4. And we're coming right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Hero with the bucket.
Fighting the inside defender. Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Pass to Green. And he's going for the oop here. Trent outside. From the top of the key. That one is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Bucks trail by 5. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Green, the pass to Porter. Puts up a deep 3. Anderson pulls it down. Heat leading by 5. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Tipped away. Porter, the pass to Trent. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Wiggins outside. Here's Hero. He nails it. That's his 5th making 11 tries.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Adebayo against Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort. Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
The Bucks trail by 4. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Adebayo. Oh, he nails it! He's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Puts it up from 12, and it's good.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Lillard. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Pass to Burks. Wiggins outside. Oh, the trifecta!
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Here's Lillard. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Kuzma. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero.
Inside, Kuzma knows not to dial it back. If anything, get more aggressive.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Kuzma for 3. Adebayo grabs the board, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. So the Heat win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on
In front of us.
I
expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center, filling out the middle.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Turner against Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 5.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Grimes with the bucket.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is George. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Here's Halliburton. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton hits them both. And, Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Neesmith following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. He had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pass to Oubre. Now Embiid. Turner covering. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana leading by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Pass to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Maxey. Siakam pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Over in the corner, Mathurin sinks the triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Maxey. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Tyrese Halliburton has been... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. Here's McConnell. Still without a basket. Over Butler. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Embiid following the score by Indiana. Pass to McCain. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Walker. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
Here's Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Left side, Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Pass to Butler. Now Embiid. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
The Pacers making a change here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Indiana again missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Grimes passes to George. Here's Grimes. Off target with his 3. Now, here's Nesmith. Tight defense on him. Halliburton against George. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And he starts out with the miss in this one. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. And George kicks to Maxey. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Carries it down low. Halliburton's got 12.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Pass to Embiid. Tries the spin move. Oubre, good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Turner, the 17-footer. And he connects with the jumper.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Halliburton against Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Embiid inside. The strength of Embiid on display. And And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Cleveland. They're measuring up that shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Paul George is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Halliburton for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Maxey. Right wing, Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. And the Pacers another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's George, and again, it's Philadelphia.
And got to be confident in that mid-range, and Paul George certainly is.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off for the tie. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Embiid the screen. Here he goes. And it's in there. Grimes has got 5 points so far.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
1:43 left in the 3rd. Halliburton, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. Pass to Grimes. High post, Embiid. A fadeaway. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 11 points in the game.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
Mathurin for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Yabusele. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Yabusele's got his first 3 points of the game. Pacers trail by 4. Now Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Halliburton for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Oubre against Mathurin. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Oubre can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Buries it from three-point range.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Yabusele. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
No one near Maxey is going. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to...
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Philadelphia ahead, up by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got Toppin, Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. Here's Halliburton. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Pass to McCain. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
McConnell against Butler. Halliburton outside, just 2 to shoot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Embiid. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. 6-point game. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Fades away. The Pacers pull it in.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Here's Embiid. No holding back. Embiid takes it in.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Halliburton finds in. And Halliburton slams it in.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Nemhard with it. Pass to Halliburton. There's 47 seconds left in the game. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Turner against Embiid. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks, David. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for your Sixers.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. 20 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Fires top of the key. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Halliburton. From outside the arc. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. They could win it. Oh, big time shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
The hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
So it's the 76ers take. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. And so
sense of both teams know there is a mental edge perhaps a win would give them should they come out of this on top. We expect both teams to figure big time in the Eastern Conference playoff picture.
And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. And here is Kuzma. Anunoby covering. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Towns. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Now here's Bridges. And the Knicks, another three.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Lillard outside. And no good. The dry spell continues. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Brunson. Lets the three fly. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Brunson. For three, here's Lillard. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Hart with a screen on Prince. Here's Bridges. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the shot goes down.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Towns. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Kuzma. The three, here's Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks' title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6 over Brunson, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Anunoby. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. No good again that time.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. That's on Mikal Bridges. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Bridges outside. The three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bridges has got 8.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Achua. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. A nice shot by McBride.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Payne. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Drains the triple. Anunoby's got 6.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Porter. And he buries his first look.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
New York leading by 7. Pass to Achua. Outside Anunoby. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Misses from short range. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Trent outside. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. And I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And Anunoby for 3. New York, again, can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Prince, the pass to Lopez. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Oh, wow!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Here's Brunson on the money from 12 feet away. Brunson's got his second basket of the game. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. 4-point game. Kuzma outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. Pass to Lillard. 40 seconds left in the first half of this game. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson from outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Back to Towns from deep. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. They're up by 2. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Who poked away. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Now Brunson. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain. Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
Brunson surveys. Brunson inside with the finish.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Over Brunson. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Antetokounmpo against Hart. To the left wing. The 3 is up. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Bridges. He's got 13.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard left side. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Chua's checked in. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Bridges against Trent. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 7. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Hart. Outside Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lillard with the bucket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
The Bucks trail by 6. And there's the lob. Achua with a steal. Outside McBride. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. New York shooting their first free throw this game. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Lillard. Oh, hits the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front, leading by 7. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Achua. Then there's Campaign, and it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis the screen. Releases. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Green with a screen on Achua. Jacks up a 3. And it's Green missing. New York leading by 7. Anunoby on the wing. Green covering. Good work there as it goes.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well,
oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Outside Hart. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points for the quarter. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Hart. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
A minute 39 left to play in the fourth. Towns a screen on Lillard. Towns outside. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Anunoby, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game. .107 left in the fourth. Towns a screen on Prince. Bridges. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mikal Bridges.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
The kick out to Kuzma. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And New York has possession. They lead by 7. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hart with a screen on Prince. From the arc. Shot clock at 6. And Hart is good for 3. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they